Hello, mates. Hey, Ethan Run, thank you very much for the 14 months. Welcome back. When is season 2 of Gaimon Spelling Bee? I have no idea. I was on it, but holy shit. Bootleg Go of King's name change. Thanks to the $100. Damn, much appreciated. Thank you. Oh, fuck yeah, good, nice, hot. I'm so glad you're playing One to Stop. Great game. Thank you so much, Bootleg Go of King's name change, for the 100 bones. Fuck me. Seeing if I can... Do I have literally anything I can fucking do for that? You know what, for that, let's take a trip into the almost never used Landval Be Right Back screen, which I don't use because the audio glitches out every now and again, but check this out. Yeah, see, whenever I load in, the audio plays for 1 second and then stops for some reason. But... Because, like... Oh, man. Here, if I do this... Wait, hold. This is the song that should be playing. And for some reason it never does. I think it really makes the whole thing. I ain't got no right, no, I'm limitless. Did you add the audio source? Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's a classic Stream Elements thing. This is the only one that I found where it recurs on one specific audio source, which is that it's a constant thing of I have to change it from monitor off. Sorry, from monitor only to monitor off and back again. It's really strange. But God, isn't this fucking good? I think this is one of my favorite things that I've made. I just like looking at it. God, him twirling the ropes as the wizard. All right. Yeah. I fucking love that. All right, well, hey, it's time to start the stream, everybody. Welcome to the Tom Walker stream. Thank you. This is really well edited. Here's the fucked up thing. This is literally... Slight delay on starting the stream. This is literally just like 5 different things put together that sync up really well. Like it's literally just 3 things on top of each other, and then this music, which goes so perfectly with it. It's not edited. It just works perfectly. And this is the music over here. Maybe I should add this as like something other than a media source, maybe. I'll fix it at some point. For now, let's begin the stream. Computer, please activate the stream. Hey everybody, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I am here. Thank you very much, Incredible Waddy, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Mogomanda, for the stream anniversary. Happy 12 months. And Ignatius Thornycroft, thanks to the 45. How's everybody doing? Today I'm going to be playing the Itch.io Rodeo, which is something that I had the idea of and then threw together one image and put 160 games onto a wheel. So, I don't know if anyone else has had the experience of backing, donating to a bundle on Itch and then ending up with a truly ludicrous amount of video games at your disposal, but that's pretty much what this game is going to be. Plus, some opportunities to play the browser games that are tagged no AI. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Holy shit, it's April 1st and I haven't seen anything really obnoxious so far. What a thrill. How many gay visual novels will you play? I've not removed, but I found that I don't have many of them. And then I've removed some that I was like, I don't really feel like, playing this in front of people. In part because of the risk of adults only content, but also like, this isn't really my thing. And I don't want to risk like, Oh yeah, you left the Bunta Discord? I did indeed. But you know what? I think of them every day. Hello, Bunta Vista Discord. Have you gotten rid of that channel where some people were posting pornography without anybody else knowing? That was strange. Wasn't that odd? That's one of the best, Discord blow-ups I've seen ever. Was people being like, yeah, I don't think you should, post porno in, this channel. And then someone else piped up and was like, yeah, no, we have, a porno channel for the porno to go in. And it was like, what porno channel? And they had a porno channel that was it was called the Goblin Hole, which no one would ever check because they were like, well, I guess this is just a place for people to post goblins. And then if you clicked on it, it was just animated pornography of goblins going to town on each other. But no one ever checked because why would you? So the 7 to 9 people in the porno channel were just going crazy in there. It's so funny. Just someone saying, yeah, no, obviously you can't post porno here. And someone be like, yeah, except for the one where we post the goblin porno in the channel. And someone was like, wait, what? Pardon me? And yeah, no, we've been using that channel to post porn. You gotta stop doing that. That's not okay to have. What? Why? It was so weird, dude. It's so weird. Desox, what's up? Thanks for the 43. Thank you, Almighty Judd, for the 46. Welcome back. Oh, great. Here's Nick. Thank you for the 30. And thank you, Sweet Drew, for the 43 months. What's up, everybody? Man, was this in my Discord? No, this is in the podcast Discord. The Discord for the podcast Bunta Vista, which is a podcast that I greatly love. Miss you in tabletops. Look, hey, I have the card games channel in my Discord, but I'm always looking for other places to talk turkey about card games. Unfortunately, the Flesh and Blood Discord that I joined does seem to be mostly in between pictures of cards getting spoiled whenever there's like a break between that, they seem to kind of trend back towards being talking about how they want one specific class in the game to just have more feet on their cards. So it's looking like an L over there. Hey, thank you Retro Haberdashery for the 51 months, and thank you Dumpy Butt for the 3 months. Welcome back. It seems like that when they said that was going to be that Flesh and Blood is more like a fighting game than a card game, they were not kidding. Hey, Swoopin' and Hoopin', thanks for the 21. Dumpy Butt, 3 months, welcome back. And Retro Haberdashery, 51 months, welcome back. Did you get into Warhammer recently? That is... You saying to me, did you get into Warhammer recently, is more of a red flag for my health than any blood test results could ever be. I'm going to go to the gym today. Fuck me. That is gruesome to read. Did you get into Warhammer recently? Oh, no, but the fact that you feel comfortable asking me that means I gotta break a sweat today, gang. I gotta... Thank you, Shock Splicer, for taking the punch. Really concerned look, have you been getting into Warhammer? Yeah, just like, hey, you, if I say the word Primarch to you, what does that evoke? Well, it depends on the era. No, he's too far gone. I'm gonna be, going, my Discord story was on the Awful Squad Junior Discord was ruined because some rando decided they were main character of the Discord. That's not really a... I would say that's more of a blurb than a story, but I appreciate the attempt. There is going to be a wonderful thing today, and that thing is, of course, the Itch.io Rodeo, which I'll explain in a bit. I've set up a little bit of a... well, I've set up something truly beautiful to me. Which is... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? My wheel. My wheel. Oh my god. Oh, thank god it's still here. Oh, you have no idea the panic I just felt flooding through my body. Okay, cool. Check it out, everybody. Here is the wheel. I'm so glad I'm finally doing a stream where I get to spin a wheel and hear the tick, 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 tick. It's so good. I'm thrilled. Can't wait. Oh no, I called Primarch British when it is in fact Irish. You gotta go to ground, buddy. You gotta get out of there. And by there I mean just any place that an Irish person could know the location of. Okay. Today we are doing the Itch.io Rodeo, gang. This is going to be a delve into the world of video games, for better and worse. I have found myself in possession through supporting of charity and also data hoarding. I have a frankly horrendous amount of video game at my disposal. Today we're going to be doing a system where we spin this big wheel of video game. Every 10 minutes, we vote whether we stay in the game that the wheel selected or we move on and spin the wheel again. Are they all installed? Yes, they are, but there are 5 additional spots that are roll a D100 and we just play whatever is on that number in the browser playable games on the front page of Itch. With the clarification that I'm doing ones that are tagged no AI because AI art bums me out to look at. So, that's 95 games. Sorry, but also, shut up. Entries, 164. I understand that this will show a different amount to whatever, but pardon me. I shouldn't have done the voice. We are going to be playing something that comes up on this. There are a real... You should maybe avoid the pornographic dating sims and stuff. I've done everything in my power to do that, yes. I have gone and done my best to avoid that. Let's see what comes up on the first spin. and then we'll be right off. Some clarifications. We have 10 minutes with each game, then we vote whether we want another 10 minutes or move along. I anticipate that in the first one or two, maybe we'll stick with a game because people don't want to. I'm going to go back on that. I think we're going to almost certainly move on almost every game. Now, that's not going to be an indictment of the game itself. I think the pull towards novelty is a beautiful thing. This is not an indictment of any of these games. I'll be engaging with each of them in the truest of senses. I will be giving them their time and engaging with them on their terms. I hope that I don't come across as mean. Viewers love a wheel. Divergent Dave, that is so true. And I gotta bring you in on a secret here. In my off time, when I'm not streaming, I moonlight as a viewer. And I adore a wheel. No matter if it's on stream or on a YouTube video, I simply adore when there is a wheel to be spun. Secret viewer, it's true. Undercover streamer, chatting in someone else's chat with my fucking check mark on. Thank you, Demi Lerner, for the 57 months. Welcome back to my wife. Now, first game of the day. Let's see. Wheelofnames.com is going to serve us up the first game of the Itch.io Rodeo. Let's see how long we stay on this one. And first game is Bonbon. Fuck. Oh, this is a game about... This is a horror game. This is a horror game. That's the only reason I'm saying that is because I know that this is a horror game. Okay, well, now to enjoy finding the game Bonbon. Bonbon, if I remember correctly, is one of the games that is under the category that is installed on my computer, but I believe is... Okay, checking. Okay, good, we're good. All right. Yeah, no, so the Bonbon is installed. I just need to find it because it came with an installer instead of its usual thing, which is just a folder with an exe in it. Hey, Roz Piano Parlance, thank you very much for the 39 months. Welcome back. Okay. This is going to require just a small amount of locating by me as I try to find where Itch installed Bonbon on my big, beautiful machine. This is also another reason that I said fuck when Bonbon came up, because I knew immediately that this is one of the ones that just kind of put itself wherever. Does this count as part of Bonbon's 10 minutes? No, I've got a timer set up. Do you have the other thing viewers love? A big obnoxious timer that'll count down the 10 minutes? V-Day, that's a great point. Let me give you a tour through the systems that we're going to have for this. So, we have the name, the timer, and of course, in this black space that is currently just overtaken by the void, we will have the game itself. Tom is desperately trying to escape from playing Bonbon. I'm actively seeking Bonbon out, a measure that I believe in the game would result in my death or harm. Okay. I'm so sorry you all had to hear that. All right. Bonbon located. And I am starting up Bonbon now. Now, I am enabling game or window capture, whichever one will work, and we're in. Ooh. Before we start, I have to correct my titling of Bonbon. Take that capital B away, lowercase that, one curve less. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for your time. Hell, I'll make it a bit bigger. Oh, hey, thank you, Mojave Express. Much appreciated. Is this game real or pretend? What a baffling question. I will say it's made in the Unreal Engine, so I guess my answer is no and no. Here we are, everybody. Welcome to Bonbon. I am blocking out a small portion of the screen. This portion of the screen that I'm blocking out says Start, Options, Control, and Quit. I'm currently hovering my mouse over Quit. Instead, I'm going to click Start and then start the timer at the same time. Okay. So far, so gorgeous. Mouse or right thumbstick to look around. All right. Capable of doing that. Nothing can stand up to me in this video game when I look around. Left click to play with Wobbly Dog. I would love to. Say hello, Wobbly Dog. Okay. Go, Wobbly Dog, go! And I use WASD or the cursor to toddle. Carrying toys is hard work for little hands. Remember, you can throw and push as well. Alright. Give Wobbly Dog a big push. Looks like was... I'm not sure what that is. Is that right click and WASD to rotate Wobbly Dog? No. R and WASD? No. That's not it. It's R for rotate? Well, it's not seeming like that, but you know what? I'll just... Okay.
It's time to come inside, love.
Alright.
Don't leave your new balls outside. You'll lose them.
Oh, okay. Let me grab Wobbly Dog. Throw that up there. Find all 4 balls and put them inside the house for Mommy. Throw Mr. Lemon. Yay! Okay, where are my other balls? Oh, maybe. Hello, Bouncy Hopper. I love Bouncy Hopper. Let's see. Aha! Mrs. Purple. Oh, I dropped my dang toy. Oh, hello. Okay, just use W to stand up. Hello there, my boy. I'll say hello to Mrs. Purple. Don't mind me. Pardon me. Bouncing the Mrs. Purple. Picking up the Mrs. Purple. One more hello. And now let's trundle over to... Okay, so I can't walk too long while holding it because it's a lot of work. But I can throw Mrs. Purple into the house. Okay, just short. Dang it. Is that rat the titular Bonbon? I believe that Bonbon may indeed be the big beautiful rat that we just saw out of the corner of our eye. By which I mean I stared directly at it, but went, ah. Okay, the bouncy hopper is not a ball. Good to know. Let's have a look. I already checked behind the tree. Tree checked behind. No, Oh, I'm a fool. I would have forgotten Mrs. Apple of all things. God damn it, dude. I suck at being a kid. It's good that I'm old now. Alright. Oh! The fucking... How could that possibly have happened? Mrs. Apple needs to come with me. Acquire the Mrs. Apple. Huck her over the bar and... okay, now it's going to roll back. Stand. Hold your ground. There we go. One more ball and put it inside the house for Mummy. All right. Hello, Bonbon. Hey, thank you very much, Baft on Table at Game Night for the 27 months. And thank you, V-Day, for the gifts up to Bonbon Creamy. Thank you, Rebooting from Start, for the 57 months at Tier 2. Rock on. Thank you, Rob's Piano Palms, for the 39. And thank you, Chronic Shame Disorder, for the 10. What's up? Metal Breaking. Nothing in me tube. Now, did I just immediately... There it is. Okay. Thank you, Bonbon, for bringing me Mr. Orange. Alrighty. Time to be on my way. Mummy, I've received the balls. No, god damn it. Please. Okay, well, it's registered as going through, so that's okay. We're going inside. So I'm just popping in the shop to get you an apology present. Thank you, Demi. So... You know what? Let me pause the timer as I explain this. I don't want this to eat into Bonbon's time. When I was just about to go to sleep last night, Demi kind of snuggled into me and assumed the role of Big Spoon. Big spooned me. Kind of nuzzled in for a long time. It was very nice. And then, right as we were both incredibly comfortable, she full flat tongue licked the back of my neck. And I got so mad. I got so fucking mad. I checked the group chat because I texted about how mad I got. This happened at 4:13 a.m. And then I brought it up with her today because I was still mad at her. Did you yell at me? Because I don't remember it. Demi, I got so mad at you. I had one moment where I tickled you and you screamed loud enough that you woke next door's dog. She now does not remember it. And that's somehow even worse. That's so much worse. All right, let's play this dang game some more. Oh, I remember now. Insane. Awesome. Love cartoons. But you giggled a tiny bit. I was not giggling. Love Wobbly Dog, man. All right, let's peep this setup over here. Cube. Hello, Yellow Monster. Awesome.
It's nearly ready, love.
Nearly ready?
Take your toys, then put them away.
Okay, put away my toys. You got it. Find all 4 rubber rings and put them in the box for Mummy. You got it. All right, grab that. 1, 2. Kind of thinking to myself that I would rather be playing with the balls than the rubber rings, but I guess in terms of Flutter Hog, things that need to go in the box, rubber rings are #1 with a bullet right now. Hello, Tiny Lady is a very Tom Core thing to end up saying. There's another blue ring. Okie doke. I feel like part of this is made more difficult for the game to progress because I am very bad at looking and remembering where I've seen things. Whether you call her tiny lady or not, Demi. Hey, look, you know what? We have a lot of ways to name the things we love. Hello, green ring. Okay. 4 rings. Find all 4 monster blocks. All right. Now, this should be easy enough. 1. We have some background in knowing where the monster blocks are from our previous looking for the rings. I do like how they make you feel like a child in this by having you have weak little arms and really gamifying the movement of throwing the little guys. Play with Georgie. I would love to see Georgie in the light. Hello, Georgie. God damn it, dude. Where's me blocks? Thank you for role-playing not having object permanence really brings the game to life. Dude, I genuinely just thought this was a block and it was a light switch. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at finding literally anything. This is why I don't clean up my toys in real life. By the gate? Hey! God, you guys are so good at this. How old are you guys? Like 11? It's good that I have your strong brains to supplement my dying one. Although I did recently start taking fish oil, so I'll see you at the top of the IQ scores soon. Yay! Thank you for my tiny man. All right, and that is the end. Or could it be? It is the end of our 10 minutes with Bon Bon. I'm going to put up a poll, 1 minute to vote in this poll over whether we stay with Bon Bon or we move on, we spin the wheel and go to somewhere else. I open up Stream Manager. People are posting stay in the chat. I think that, well, I don't know. I am interested to see where this goes. Start prediction. Stay with Bon Bon or move on. I will say, for anyone who has seen I've realized while playing this that I did watch the Jacob Geller video that this is featured in. And this is a bit of a bummer of a game, baby. Ooh, baby, Jacob Bigello was not featuring this in his video, The Laffy Happy Fun Time Zone, where there's no talk about abusive childhoods. Stay with Bon Bon or move on. Stay. Stay or spin. All right, 1 minute to vote for this, and the poll is wait, no, I'm doing a fucking prediction because I'm goddamn Mugen-brained. I'm so stupid. New poll. Stay or spin. Your 2 options. 1 minute. Here we go. All right, I'm viewing the results. Currently 39 to 61. Spin is winning versus stay. My. Boy, what a reminder democracy is a bummer. Can't believe people say spin. Yeah, it's fucking crazy to me that people don't want another 10 minutes in the dark abusive family horror game when they're watching their goofy clown man play games. What are you talking about? Oh, it's so fucked up that people don't want to watch him play. All right, and it's spin. It's not an indictment of Bon Bon in any way, but the structure of this is we're gonna get some that don't really work out for the stream, and that's intentional. All right, here we go. I am clicking on new poll to get the next one ready. We are going to spin our beautiful wheel once more. Bonbon, you have been removed. Thank you for your service. I really recommend Bonbon to anyone who wants to play this kind of game. We did not spoil any of it, that's for sure. And you should check it out. If you want to play the rest of that and see the way it's getting, Bonbon is available for $3 US. A short horror story about your childhood. We saw the rat, that's a big spoiler. Well, it's big, I do agree. Tom, what happens if you spin the same game twice? Well, there's a button on here that lets you remove something. I will now spin the wheel. Hey, thank you, Socialism Sim, for the 5 months. Let's see what comes up. It looks like we are going to be playing Democratic Socialism Simulator from one good time to another. All right, Itch.io, you are crazy for this one. This is very interesting. Democratic Socialism Simulator is... Let me have a look over here. This is a game that lets you play as the first socialist president of the United States. I think this is going to be some of the worst gameplay you will ever see from me in your lives. And also, it's going to make everyone who has the capacity to be incredibly annoying online insanely mad. So, let's fire up our old friend Democratic Socialism Simulator.exe. Oh, there are the soothing tones of Democratic Socialism Simulator. Now, I do think I need to work on my overlaying, by which I mean I'm going to make myself just a tad smaller. And I'm going to make yourselves take up a little bit more, but like that. Tell me your keyboard goes clack clack so much. Yeah, you know I'm one of the guys who bought a keyboard with switches in it that he knows what they do or whatever. I've got switches with a number or a letter or whatever the fucking mechanical keyboard freaks do. It's been long enough ago that I have no idea what it actually does, but I do have the clickety clackety keyboard. And now here we go in Democratic Socialism Simulator. All right, let's start this up. Dink. And time begins now. Yes, please. This machine simulates the challenges that a socialist or social democratic government might face in the USA. Continue. You play as the President of the United States and the coalition behind him, her, or them. Go on. Semi-random proposals with 2 choices. Like this one. I get it and I disagree. Okay. Hey, thank you, Sunny Soho, for the fresh tier 1 sub. What's up? Some messages won't require any choice. Okay. This is a model of the electorate. The voters are positioned according to their approval. The closest ones will vote for you at the next elections. A choice might alienate some voters and attract others. Drag left and right to preview the effects. Okay. All right. This guy wants a small government and austerity and tax cuts, and also is very concerned with anti-racism, feminism, and LGBT rights. Okay. Well, we got a white supremacist over there. Many policies require funding. The yellow bar indicates your current budget surplus. Oh, good. Oh my God. Oh, the central bar represents the people's power. Right now it is empty. The gray bar represents the greenhouse gas emissions in the USA, and my goal is to reduce them to 0. Yep. Just like in real life. Okay. Some radical reforms require a certain majority in Congress. This icon here indicates the minimum level of support you need. This one. Okay, gotcha. And gain or lose Congress support at each election. I am currently experiencing that very specific feeling that you get when a friend is explaining the board game that they have spent $150 on, not including expansions, and you are realizing that this is going to be the next however many minutes of your life. As a president, you can only be re-elected once. Okay. Swipe left, swipe right, pave the road to socialism and such. Don't get demoralized if you fail. It may just be a bug in the simulator or plain bad luck. Yeah, no, absolutely. This is a theme. Yeah, my first day as president. Have you chosen a theme for your inauguration speech? Hope or political revolution? I think we slow roll this one. I think we start off with a message of hope, because I feel like political revolution is going to spook them all off. I don't want to be the guy taking the podium at the inauguration and scaring the hose. How would you like your inauguration ceremony to be? Lavish or humble? Bro, come on. Do you even have to ask? Wonderful ceremony, moving speech. Now we have to start working. So many proposals, so little time. I'm notifying you that the Iraqi government is calling for all foreign troops to leave. They want us out. This is the funniest fucking game for me to get on a spin the wheel that is mostly games that have a funny little gun. Or like a cat trapped in a quarry with its girlfriends. Okay. Okay, first thing I do in office is... It'd be one thing if I was doing it on my own terms, but I don't like that they're telling me to do something. I do want the troops out of Iraq, but I'm like, well, I want that to do that because of me. Let's get out of there. That would jeopardize our presence to the whole region. ISIS might surge. I don't give a shit, man. Student debt affecting millions of Americans. All right, man. Yeah, sure. Get it out of there. We have failed a generation. Student debt is a major crisis that we can end immediately. But that's my money or cancel all debt. Okay, noticing that, noticing this may be written with a viewpoint. Well, we could re-examine the draft for the Pentagon budget. Or... I'll have a look at it. Space Force. Brand new branch, still figuring out its purpose, very promising. Let's cut the budget for Space Force. I don't need you guys going up there and figuring out what's up. Also, just going to mute the music for a second. It feels bad cutting Space Force. I do want something called Space Force in my government. But the fact that we don't even have a pitch for it yet. All right. For a swift transition to renewables, we need to create a new agency, a power marketing administration. I don't know that we need to work on the marketing, but... Okay, so this would bring how many voters in, though? It would bring in my guy who cares about entrepreneurship. Okay, I could get the dumbest guy in the world on side. And this guy who believes the POTUS is destroying the company. I mean, he's just never going to be into me ever, but he is into cyber threats. That's cool. How is it not market-based if you're marketing it? Well, I think that maybe... I have no idea. I would say this doesn't... I'd say this is someone who doesn't know too much about too much. I feel like this is coming from a kind of muddled place. 100% big dog. Blockchain indeed. I could give a grant to the tech guru. I mean, I would like to decentralize the internet with blockchain. It's not just about cryptocurrency speculation. Oh shit! Because I was also already in on cryptocurrency speculation, so if there's another thing too. I dream of publicly funded elections, voters supporting their candidates with tax-paid democracy vouchers. Make it so. Legalize pot. Are you high? Let's provide a swift pathway to citizenship for the millions of undocumented immigrants in America. Ugh. I don't know. Swift, I don't know about. You know? You want people to be engaging with the government more because that's where they learn to like us. What about a 70% tax on earnings above $10 million? That's what we used to do until the 70s. All right. I do want my money. My God. Should we keep building the wall on the Mexico border? We are like 13% done. I don't need a... We don't need that. If we were like 16% done, it would be different. To maintain global dominance, we need more engineers. What? What if we taxed capital gains from stocks at the same rate as income? I am going to put my finger on the scales here. Please vote spin. Please. Please vote spin. This is a worse idea than I would have if I had a book about economic. This is like less fun than I would have with a book on economics. At least with the book on economics, I could like open it up and go, woo, it's a bird. Flappy, flappy, flap. And with this, stay, Hassan is watching. Hassan is watching? Hit them hard. Getting informed that actually Hassan is not watching and it's Asmongold and immediately making a hard fascist turn. Basically doing Twitch plays Disco Elysium. Can we overturn the Muslim ban? It's kind of xenophobic, kind of unconstitutional. Is my fucking immigration advisor texting with their beak? What is up, dude? Kind of xenophobic, kind of unconstitutional. I know, my immigration advisor is sending me messages that are like fucking, hey, no worries if not, but can we overturn the Muslim ban? It's kind of low-key mean to Muslims. I don't know. Yeah, okay, man. My lovey-dovey immigration policies are quite unpopular. Can I help you find the right balance? I mean, I'm always... This is the West Wing, honey. We need left and right to join together to find the right way. You don't go... You don't use the GPS and say, only give me left turns. All right? The Gang Bomb project is producing encouraging results. Mild attraction measured among test targets. Give me more. Let's drop that bomb on home soil. Oh, thank God that's time. All right. Gang, let's see. Stay with Democratic Socialism Simulator. Or move on. Stay or spin. 1 minute. And I'm going to allow additional votes because people have been getting on me about getting ways for them to use their channel points. Additional votes are available at 100 tombos per vote. And we're off. Oh, you motherfuckers. They're 50% each, and Stay is pulling ahead. If you want to spin, Please get your clicking fingers ready. There are 5 more people who are clicking stay than there are spin. Oh. Okay, all right. Spin with a resurgence. And by allowing those invested to become more involved in our politics, we have reached the correct choice, which is spin. Wow, I did learn something all this time. Hey, thank you very much, everybody, for engaging with democracy. Yay! Let's spin that wheel. Thank you, Democratic Socialism Simulator, for your role in educating me and my wonderful chat on how hard it would be to be president. Let's go ahead and remove Democratic Socialism Simulator and spin the wheel. The results. Next up, we are playing Ethereal. All right. This is Ethereal by Nonsense Arts. I'm looking at the page. This is a profound experience where you have to find your ways within an intricate and abstract series of levels. Ah, shit. You are all about to see my spatial reasoning score come up 0. All right. Crack open the big bag that says Ethereal. And there it is. Clicking on ethereal.exe. I can't believe my time's up thing still went off the dang side of the screen. That's so embarrassing. Shouldn't be doing that. Tom, do you have entire bundles on here, or do you curate? I went through the bundles and curated some. So it is curated, but with a limit. Like, it's not just stuff that I was like, oh, this would be fun to play or whatever. There is a real element of risk. Here we go with Ethereal. All right. Starting the timer now. I'll start, thank you. 0%. Let's watch that percentage rise. I hope this game is also about socialism. Thank you, Ali. Kind of wet sounding for an immersive experience so far. Okay, that's me. I'm the glint. Look at that, I was right. I'm a natural. All right. Okay, WASD controls. Seems I cannot... Aha! I can pass through those and nothing else. All right. I believe I'm becoming a diamond of some sort. And it feels good to do! Okay. I don't like the fact that the one, like, correlation I have with this is, I just watched Blade last night, and so the thing that I think of when that much sound effect happens is the bit in Blade where they, the like, fisheyeing of this is really making me go, whoa. Aha! When Blade and his buddies kill the guy who wants to become some kind of mega vampire, but not before he uses like a humongous... Dang it, can't get through here. Huh. A humongous apparatus. Aha! To put some blood in his mouth. Okay. Okay, we're going color mode now. Hello. And that's good. Is that with me now? It seems like it is. Okay. I cannot discern what this game is. I'm the shape, and it does feel good to be the shape. I'll tell you that much. But this does feel like, you know, at the end of 2001, it does feel kind of like the game that he would be playing whenever he got bored of just like looking directly into the camera at the end of 2001. This is what he did when he needed to chill out a little. Okay, lift unlocked. Up through here. Grab that, whatever it is. More triangle for me. Don't mind if I do. Aha! Okay, down through here, cross there. Speedrun record incoming. Green acquired. And now to simply acquire some mauve triangle. So I'm sucking the color into me, I think. And then when I have all the color, I will journey back out to the world. One of Stanley Kubrick's favorite movies is White Men Can't Jump, which also starred Wesley Snipes. Really? There's a moment in Blade, which I can't stop thinking about, which is during the climactic fight scene when he's like fighting his way through a bunch of guys to get to the big bad. There's a moment where I think he just runs out of cool moves to do. And as a result, a guy, like 4 or 5 guys run up to him all in a row. And when the 4th guy gets to him, he just stares at him and then like punches it. Like he drops to one knee because that's a cool thing to do because he hasn't like changed his vertical level in a while. But then the move he does when he drops to one knee is he just punches the other guy in the shin. And the other guy's like, ah! And I'm like, yeah, that would be like disarming if a guy punched you in the shin, but it's kind of... I don't know about the tactical utility of it. I don't think that's one they teach you. I mean, maybe it's the one you come up with out on the streets in practical use. Aha! Now, do you... Okay, no, you need to go over here into the diamond. Oh god. Mr. Dumbass's terrible time with figuring out puzzles. I was thinking about this before. I think I've brute forced every single puzzle I've ever come into contact with, dude. Shins are very important for ice skating uphill. Charizard, I legitimately cannot believe that you were able to take that pull from... I cannot believe that you have been able to pull that line from Blade. That is really, really notable. Huh. There is a moment where... yeah, he says, some motherfuckers just want to... some motherfuckers just want to... Wait, he says that in Deadpool versus Wolverine? Yeah, he says that, then kicks a bullet into a guy's forehead. Well, a syringe. So good. Now, the terrifying thing is, yeah, I didn't like seeing the restart button because that lets me know that I could possibly fuck this up to such an extent that I cannot proceed. It's a famous line. Damn. I think I'm disconnected enough from Blade that I don't know what's like... what parts are famous and which aren't. Which line I tuned out? The line where Wesley Snipes says some motherfuckers just want to... ice skate uphill before killing the bat. And he's referring to the main antagonist of the film. I only know it from NL. Damn. NL imprinted on that line? Good to know. The ice skating uphill line is ad-libbed. Bro, it fucking feels like it. There's 2 lines in that movie that felt like they were ad-libbed by Wesley Snipes because he deemed whatever they wanted him to say as, like, not cool enough. And one of them is when his mother, who just recently said, "Your mother died a long time ago." His mother is a vampire and is pleading with him not to kill her. There's a moment where she's like, "Don't kill me, come on, you wouldn't kill your mother." It's so clearly set up for, "My mother died a long time ago," and instead he says, "I must release you," before staking her. There's this weird moment where, like, his vampire mother gives him an improv offer and he just goes completely off-piste on it. By the way, if you haven't noticed by the fact that I'm doing the same thing over and over again, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing in this game. We're at the stage that I always get to in puzzle games where I'm like, well, I can do this. Is that anything? And then when the answer is no, my answer is, well, still, I can do it. You can't disagree that I can do it. Why don't you see the show you did at the old Fitzroy Hotel with my dad? And from now on, whenever I mention you, he asks, is he the weird guy? Hell yeah. And of course you answer no. Fucking... Wait, am I supposed to just follow this? Oh, wait. Does this make it lift up if I... No, surely not. Surely not. That's just ridiculous to think that. If I get up to that little diamond there, maybe that'll do it. Bad news is, don't know how to do that. Good news is, 40 more seconds of watching me contemplate it, and then we'll put my poor little brain out of its misery. And hope that the next game uses WASD to move, left mouse button to fire. Oh. This is the part of the stream where it looks like one of those low attention span shorts. This is the part of the stream where it looks like one of those mobile game ads where the guy's playing it wrong to get you to download the game. I think. And also the rest of the game looked like that too. The rest of the stream looked like that too. Boing. Boing, boing. Wing, wong, wing, wong, wong, wong. Boing. Dang it. There's a part in Demolition Man where he delivers his lines in where Wesley Snipes delivers his lines in Spanish and apparently it wasn't in the script. Dude, Wesley Snipes, one of the greatest improvisers of our time. Maybe the greatest improviser to not come out of UCB of our time. The guy nailed it every single time, understood the assignment, say some insane shit whenever he wanted. And just fucking knocked it out of the park every single time. All right. New poll. And in this one, I will not be allowing additional votes. I have learned my lesson. Stay or spin. Stay, spin. Those are the options. 1 minute on the poll. Do we stay with Ethereal? Which is going to be another... You know what, here? I'm going to just see if I can crack the case with the little minute that we have left on the clock here. I don't feel like I'm any closer, but I think the next 3 or so rotations around here, around this light mode landscape that we found ourselves in, illuminating so many of my viewers' bedrooms as they watch on phone next to their long-suffering spouse. Just seeing if we can find a way out of this. Dang it, I do not know my way out of here. All right. Looks like we are at... Oh, an overwhelming spin. All right, we have 87% voting for spin. And a comfortable amount of you all just kind of sitting it out, confident that your voice was going to be heard, whether you voiced it or not. All right. Thank you, Ethereal, for your time. Let's spin the wheel again. On another... I was just thinking, wouldn't it be fun if I had a yeehaw? That would be nice. My spouse isn't suffering. She's having a nice time. Hey, congratulations. Way to go. It's nice when a spouse is having a nice time. I'm going to spin this damn wheel. It's time for another ride on the Itch.io Rodeo. Yeehaw. And Old Man's Journey. You know that this one is going to be an exploration in love and, say it with me, holds out the mic to the crowd, whole audience in unison, loss. Don't think we're going to be dealing with a jump button in Old Man's Journey, gang. All right. Firing up Old Man's Journey now. I think that we are some of the furthest we could possibly be from jump button double jump gaming. All right. It's a bullet hell, actually. Bro, that would be... I'd kind of like that. Oops. Sorry for the 4 seconds. I'll put those back on Old Man's Journey's time. And I am currently just setting this to capture oldman.exe. There we go. Fuck, this game looks great, though. All right, start the clock. 10 minutes on the clock for Old Man's Journey. Here we go. Ah. Just gonna get some aim training in by clicking on the postman's head. Bro, aced you. Completely destroyed your team in Valorant. Oh my god, the tracking as well. The walk cycle. Kind of good with the strut. This would absolutely destroy my wife, this game. Any movie that features an old man taking a cloth cap off his head and lightly wringing it between his hands will make Demi cry enough that we have to cancel our plans for the night. Nice animation. It's beautiful animation, isn't it? Alright. Click to move. Tell you what this feels like. This feels like a really beautiful iPad game. Oh shit, okay. If I click over here, do I... Hey, cool. Jumping from hill to hill. Zip up. Nice. This is on the front page of the App Store for sure, right? Okay, I can mess around with the lanterns. That's nice. Just taking a sit. What's up with you guys? I'm around, lean in, young love, so good. You guys are looking at the view, I'm looking at you. Everyone's getting what they want. Genuinely thought he was about to pull an item out of his beard then, starting to think that maybe I need to become smarter and more emotionally aware. A reminiscence of my bygone love. Me, a handsome sailor. Her, gorgeous in a white dress. Me, currently getting bullied by my sailor friend about the drink I have chosen from the bar. Me, staunchly defending it as the most economical way to get alcohol delivered to myself, given the open bar policy, but also secretly liking the fruity flavor. Okay. That's a great way, by the way, to get away with things that get you called gay in your 20s, is to do a value-based argument to your homophobic friends. It's an open bar and it's the most expensive one, dude. I think the bartender put the cherry on top because she fancies me, dude. It's not a gay thing. Exactly, Libby. Hoping my friend didn't see where I leaned forward and said, and it whispered to the bartender, "Can I have the cherry, please?" Okay, he doesn't know what's up, but let's head... Oh, I can't... Oh! Shit. Aha. Okay, this is cool. Do I have to order the drink to get the cherry? Or can I just get... Oh, this sucks. I asked for a Heineken and they gave me another sex on the beach. Humongous muscle-bound hunk. Enjoying that. A paper aeroplane. What's up, kid? Alright. Nothing to worry about for me. Let's join that to there. Make our way over here. I believe I'll be interacting with Bench. This is the kind of insight you get in your 30s that you don't have in your 20s. You see a bench, you need to interact with it as soon as possible. Oh, and the cat purring audio. Realistic. Staggering realism. More realistic than Call of Duty ever could dream of being, no matter the amount of face scanning they put in. I tried to interact with the cat and it just jumped away from where it was completely relaxing next to me. Damn. Heartbreakingly true. Okay, now let me see if I can join this to there. Hey, thank you, Scotty B3, for the 10 months. Welcome back. Oh my god. Did have a moment where I thought they were gonna let me get the old man hit with the car. Really glad that was wrong. Ah! Oh, she's mad at me for closing her blinds. Sorry, I forgot that I was doing that. I should be clicking more things. Not the things that make me walk around, but I do want to... Oh my. I mean, I'm turning that off, of course, but I do like the fact that I can turn the radio on by clicking on it, and I do like that I can... bother this lady. That's really nice. This is something that would be on, like, the... Apple Store Australia roundup that shows that games can be art, you know? Join that there. Now to get onto roof. Can't get onto roof, can get onto roof. Roof activated. Nothing wrong with that. Phone need game too. I started playing You Must Build a Boat again because I desperately needed to get to a point where I didn't feel like my brain was mush and garbage. And I'm liking it. But also, the reason I'm liking it, I feel like, genuinely, and this is like such fucking alpha brain shit, I feel like the fish oil is working because there's no way that I would have been able to move quickly enough in... like the last time I played it to get the results that I'm getting now. And that's so pathetic to think. I'm getting such good placebo effect value out of the, like, 4 days that I've had, Oh, Van. The 4 days that I've been taking fish oil pills so far. Placebo is so good. Dude, it's so good. It's cheap, too. Stroking me chin. Dog. Click the dog. Make it open one eye. Deep in thought. Could it be about woman? It is. God, this game is so beautiful, dude. That is so fucking nice. Oh. Ever think about women for so long it becomes night? Me too, old man. Whole day I'm contemplating those beautiful, beautiful things. People. Beautiful people.
All my friends are hot and they only dance to techno.
Hey, thank you very much, McFlu, for the fresh Prime sub. Just pinning this message from Libby that says, nah, where things. All right, good to go. All right. I love to engage in puzzle gameplay. In this case, tactile puzzle gameplay that has me clicking on and maneuvering items on the screen. Nah. Jump my crazy ass over here. Now for fucking what? Okay, there we go. Path constructed. Old man deployed. Hey, thank you, Infrareds, for the 15 months. Welcome back. This is like a strategy game? Yep. It's exactly like a strategy game. I guess it features an old man. This is what the priest unit in Age of Empires sees whenever you send him out to convert people. And this is that unit after the war is over. Notice that in the shot, him and the woman were both wearing white. Coincidence? I think not. He'd only just said the magic words to her, whoa, low, and low. Oh, the timer is stuck. Pardon me. There we go. What are you guys up to? What are you playing? Pauper, Modern, Pioneer? Commando? To play Commander's a lonely game, friend. Let me pull up a deck. You got a split playmat? Come on now. I'm kidding. I don't do that anymore. Oh shit. Oh. Whoa, whoa. Okay, let me see here. What can I move? This. Okay, but what do I... Ah, crap. Uh-huh. No, not that. All right. The music is starting to really kick in. All right. That has been 10 minutes with Old Man's Journey. Do we stay or spin? Oh my god, it says done. So close to being exactly what I want it to be. There we go. Does that look like it says done? Or does this just look like it? No, that looks so much worse. Now the done looks like it goes on forever. All right. Stay or spin? Stay or spin? Stay and spin. I'll say this. I think that there's a non-zero chance that people will see Old Man's Journey and play it. Same with Bon Bon. I think that that was a lovely time. Spinning up the results, we have... Spin in the lead. It wasn't bad, but I want to see something new. Absolutely. I don't think that spinning is like... Yeah, let me put this in there. I don't think that spinning is like a negative. Sometimes you're just like, okay, cool, that was 10 minutes. Do I want to see another 10 minutes of that, or do I want to chance another thing? And it's just like a nice to have like a little preview of something. It's hard for me to think of the game that will result in people voting for stay, you know? That's a cool game. I think there's a world where that's like someone's favorite game. I don't know that it's mine, but I think that I would play that and really enjoy it, and some of the images would really stick. Bring back Socialism Simulator. You're in no danger of that happening. And that is spin. All right. Thank you for your time. Old Man's Journey. A beautiful game. Gorgeously considered. Let's see what we have up next. Spin that game. Yeehaw. Okay, next up we have Far From Noise. Is this going to be another meditative game about dealing with grief and loss? No, this is a single-player narrative told through dialogue choices. All right, you know what? I don't need anything more than that. I'm going to start up this motherfucker. I am thrilled to not see a game similar to... Oh dear, where is it? Fucking goddamn it. I'm thrilled to not see a game similar to Old Man's Journey. So far we've had some pretty different ones each time. Okay, there was your problem. Far From Noise is one of the ones that simply arrives in a file folder called windows.zip. All right. Far From Noise. Do you remember when there was a hashtag Why I Stayed campaign about women explaining why they stayed in abusive relationships, and DiGiorno posted on the hashtag with because you had pizza? Oh my god. No, I don't. But... God damn it, dude. Tell me, you've seen the clip of Hillary Clinton interviewing Philippe Gallier? Yeah, I have. It's, you know what? Just happy to be part of the conversation. Glad for clowns that they're getting their little selves out of there. Or am I? I guess we'll all have to come together and work out if I am. Yeah, no, that's completely fucking insane. I don't know if that's... if it's as common knowledge as I hope it is, but it is fucking crazy. One good thing about the game demise of Twitter is the demise of brand Twitter accounts. Yeah, thankfully they've just all moved over to Threads, where it's literally the only thing that happens there. Which, I am not a Threads gamer. You're not going to find me posting over there hoping to see another post from the Epic Wendy's account or like fucking Home Depot. Threads still exists. Isn't that crazy? It does, right? That's one of the ones where if you see someone saying I'm doing numbers on Threads, they're like, they're not in possession of a rich life apart from it. Man, that's a brutal platform to make your crust on. Now, I'm going to go ahead and click in on Far From Noise and start the timer when the game does. All right. Click new and start up my timer. It's kind of sounded like I was auto-tuned, huh? And... hello? Honk horn or hello. Okay, I'm gonna need to adjust my little camera here, I think. Just make myself a little bit smaller. Yeah. Oh dear. Sorry, birds. Right, just breathe, or what's the point? I think I would be a right just breathe guy. The three capitals also appealing to me. Canberra, Sydney, and Melbourne. As an Australian, those are incredibly evocative. In. Thank goodness. Alright, I thought they were just gonna really become like a timed event game where if I didn't click out fast enough I would asphyxiate and just die Disco Elysium style. Everything will be all right. Things could be worse. Things could be worse. Could be down there. Heh. Or it's just a cliff. It's just a cliff. It's probably not even that steep anyway, and who am I kidding? I would be talking myself into thinking I could survive falling off the cliff. Or deadly. Definitely not deadly. No. Undeadly. A lively cliff. I think falling off the cliff will actually make me better. DBJ voice. I think falling off the cliff would feel good. I'll drift down like the dainty feather I am, or it'll be just like the log flume. Love the idea of you saying you're a dainty feather. Clicking on that immediately. And with that, she sank into the darkness of the sea. Pronouns dropped. Dancing in the breeze. Sorry, just imagining the fucking Asmongold quotient of people playing this, which I know they would never make their way to something called Far From Noise, but just Alt F4ing because you don't have visible boobs through the car windows. And with that, she sank into the darkness of the sea. Like a log. Made of bricks. Crap. Yeah, dude. This is bad, isn't it? Like, actually bad. Seriously awful. Terrible, even. Seriously awful. There's one visible boob on stream. Come now, Lord Beef. That's cruel. I'm gonna die before I even moved out. I mean, if before I learned how to do a backflip or before I opened the dog cafe, okay. I think backflip is the likelier one here, but also I think if you've got to pick a time to die via accident, I think getting out of moving is a decent one. What legacy am I leaving behind? Well, mourning over lost life isn't helping anything. Yeah! Put some weight on the back of the car. Might as well enjoy my last moments. I feel like we could be working more proactively. It's just me and you. Name the car or don't name the car. I think I don't name the car here. Can you move your cam more off the text maybe? If you post that again but without the yes. To the bitter end, you rusty death machine. Or the salty end. It's true. Is this the whole game? This is the whole game, yes. I could get used to this, or it's not that bad. Squirrel spotted. Moving down. Every day I'll wake up. I will say I wasn't on the text a huge amount, but I understand I was obscuring some of it. Can you get some Temple Run or Subway Surfers on the left of the screen? I need to fill my... I feel like... Look, you can picture some Subway Surfers, or maybe try counting just odd numbers. Like 7 or 2. 2's pretty weird. I'm the kind of guy who right before careening off of the side of a cliff in a car will be stretching out my neck. Making it look like I can survive. I'm gonna breathe in. Inhale the salty sea air. Think about life or love. Life, it's got to be life for me. Don't know what this person's love history is. I'll just live with the plants and the animals. I've got like most of a toothpaste tube. I've got most of a toothpaste tube. 70% of your viewers under 30 watch this stream on a 5-inch phone screen. Okay. Good to know. Thank you, Libby. Master of meditation, because becoming a poet or musician as a resolution is infinitely bumming to me for some reason. A transcendent being of the utmost purity, yes. I'm going to be levitating and flowing. I'll use my powers of enlightenment carefully and from this one sweet spot. And that'll be enough. I think into this amount of floating off the side of a cliff on a car that is just suspended by chance, essentially, I think at this time I'd be slapping my knees and going, well, and making a move to do whatever it is that doing that will do. Either forward or backwards, but... Alright, girl, it's time to take action. That's what I'm saying. Ocean, I gotta take a rain check on our rendezvous. Love the word rendezvous. Try ignition or try radio. Oh my god. Yeah, sure, let's turn on the car. The wheels aren't really touching the ground a huge amount. Well, at least that's some weight off of the front. It's being let out by wonderful fire. I'm 45 and I'm watching this on my big TV. Thank you, Alan Cummings, Chestwig. Thanks for keeping the age warm for me. I'll see you there, okay? Oh, hello, Squirrel. That's what I was saying before. This character and I are really on the same page. Call the squirrel adorable. Ask if it has a name. Squirrel probably doesn't answer. I'm going to hit it with the naming it via a 3-name selection. We're going to go with Meg. The squirrel is Loki giving Family Guy. It's perfect. Young Meg. So small. So carefree. The world is a playground built just for you. Dancing among the leaves, just brushing the surface. You know not of hardship and angst. I'm going to go with dancing among the leaves, brushing the surface. Because I don't like the idea of saying you know not of to a squirrel. Meg is coming over. I'm going to see if I can get her closer. So if she stands on the back here, that should be able to get us just a little bit more weight to hopefully get the... Yes? So zealous, so full of life. Have you come to whisper a secret? Both options bad. Just going to choose the second one. Is your voice too tiny for ears? Meg, no. Okay. Meg hanging out on the hood of the car. Megan, please, reconsider. My car and so on. Waiting for the reveal that this whole time she's also been wearing a cuff that suddenly starts speaking. Oh, and that is time on Far From Noise. Stay or spin on Far From Noise. Look, I don't think it's necessarily for me. I appreciate the effort that goes into writing that much dialogue. I appreciate the art design. I just think that maybe I'm not in the position where I want to play like a whimsical dialogue game. The Steam reviews for this game are all really positive and praise the writing, and I'm so confused we just watched nothing happen for 10 straight minutes. Well, you have to remember that people who leave positive reviews of games on Steam have very rarely interacted with a book, or the last book they interacted with was like a young adult series that, like, all the characters did talk like this, but to each other. I liked it. Good. Look, it's not for me, but I'm glad that other people do. I think it's a cool game. I think that if you liked it, there's nothing wrong with you. In fact, I think you're wonderful. I do think if I played a game that had a character talking in that specific tone, it would drive me completely nuts. The art is not moving around enough. I don't think the problem is that the art isn't moving around. I think the problem is that the art isn't hitting for some people. But let's go ahead and spin. Next game is... My. We have... Sigh. Right. Firing up the video game Sigh. Do I look up a little something on Sigh before I start it? You know what? It has a README file. To delete or reset the save files, locate the Sigh folder in C app data local and delete it. Well, there you go. All right. Couldn't ask for more than that. Now, this will be a very abstract puzzle game. Don't curse me with things. Come on, man. All right. Here we go. Next up, we have Sigh. I'm now double-clicking sigh.exe. Man, my fucking squeaky chair, dude. Okay. Video game, please. Become captured by my beloved OBS. And it has acquiesced. Alright. Starting Sigh. In 3, 2, 1, go. Story mode, free roam controls, graphics. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'll go ahead and do mouse keyboard. New art style. New art style, dude. I'll keep my camera down here for now. Immediately, I'm in the way of a deer's head. But hopefully that's not going to be too big an issue. Okay. Game with enemies that you interact with through combat? Something that we could not have possibly imagined in the hour leading up to this? Could that possibly be me? Oh, bingo card is a good get, Lawson Lion. That's smart. All right. Awesome stance on protagonist. Protagonist moves with WASD. Sprints with shift. Dash with space? Oh, video games is back, baby. Looks like movement's back on the menu, boys. Give me this. Oh, new law added to the Book of the Forest. Check it with tab. I'm sorry, dude. You've given me movement and combat. I'm not going to be reading the codex for now. I need to acquire the second half of... Okay, holding right click draws it, and then you fire by left clicking. You got it. Now then. Okay, now to solve a simple puzzle very easily. I've solved it. If you will excuse me, I need to progress. Aiming and shooting. Oh my god. Aha! An enemy or perhaps a friend? Forest Spirit says, halt Druid. I'm Druid.
Only desolation. I fear if you leave this sanctuary you'll perish, like the others.
I can feel the loss and pain that surrounds this place, and I'm here to finish what the others started. I can stop this, but not on my own. And I can think of no greater honor than to have a mighty and wise stag accompany me on my quest.
Blood now daily bluff.
May they be with us all. Rethinking what I said about the spirit accompanying me when it responds with that. Okay, arena locked off. Possible enemies incoming. My god. I'm engaging with combat against enemies that are moving against me. And I'm not even grieving that many people right now, specifically. Okay. Realizing it, I think it's some kind of industrialist robot. I think we're playing in the post-game of my democratic socialism simulator run. Ah! Ooh! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Nah! Oh dear. Ah! God damn it. Oh, piss. Unfortunate reminder that I'm absolute dog do at any video game that involves pointing or... that involves firing a gun or bow. Really horrible to have this... like, fall to earth. Oh my god. I'm dodging. And after dodging, I believe I'll be firing my bow at your weak spot for massive damage. Aha! Small piece of plant found. Collected with utmost prejudice. Okay, so I can't get up there. Alright, well, there's limits to the powers of the druid, I guess. What's up, ENS? More plant for me. Starting to wonder where I go. Hoping that it's towards this single glowing light. Perhaps I have to walk towards this and press X upon it. Reckon I do. Did my crazy ass just restore a little slice of order and harmony to the forest? I'm thinking I did. All it took was killing approximately 5 to 6 robots. And a deer is here! We could probably work with the font choice on the Book of the Forest, but I understand we've been going through a lot over here. Let's talk with Forest Spirit. Behold the tower of my power of my heart tree. Alright. This is what the machines came for? Her magic? Every last drop of it. The energy you collect when you kill them, they harvest it from this forest. I will give it back to the forest. The forest is a metaphor for loss and grief. I think it's a forest so far, but you know what? There's always time for that to change. Swap. Man, my druid ass is zooming around the dang thing. I can see why I commune with this stuff all day. Communing with nature is absolutely second nature when commuting in nature is such a blast. Yep, I'm pressing spacebar to pretty much teleport from one side of the forest to the next. Now I'll say this. No idea what to do next, but I assume it will become obvious to me when machines appear and I fire a little bow at them. The forest is an angel to some, a demon to others. That is very interesting. If true. Maybe we'll be seeing the near automata fucking machine's eye view of this forest as like a filthy demon full of shit and piss. Which, to be fair, I think like a good way for us to be eliminated as people is for the robots that were programmed to clean up our shit and piss finally realizing that the only way to do that permanently is to eliminate the production of shit and piss. I think that would be a very honorable and appropriate way for us to sign off as a species. Just kind of Ugh. Being brought down by innate pig filthiness. Can I light this? I can. Oh, not while I'm in combat though, which I evidently am by the fact that I can't light it. Ah! A new enemy type. But it's still one of those dastardly machines. Click away, my friend. Goated thing about a machine enemy in a video game like this is you can't tell when they're stuck in an A pose or not because they would just be kind of doing that as they hang out. Also, does the bow have a sweet spot release? I don't know, dude. I think it's just charging up, but also truly no idea. This doesn't feel like a game that has too many mechanics in it, but I might be wrong. It seems like if I charge up my bow, it maybe plants a plant in him or something, but I don't know. The charm is now worn off a little, as if this is all it is for the rest of the game. This is like a little thin on the ground, I'd say. But I am still grateful to be moving around in a 3D space. I'm not saying I need, like, you know, a map full of question marks or plus 1% to attacks from stealth, but it is nice to be playing a video game where I interact with a 3D environment. Okay, and that is the 10 minutes that we have with Sigh. Do we have time for another 10 minutes? Let's see. Stay, or spin? Stay, spin. You know what? I'm going to do something absolutely crazy here, which is set the poll for 2 minutes and go to the bathroom while it comes on through. Is Elden Ring on here? No, I don't think they ended up uploading that to itch.io, Libby. I think From Software were a bit light on payments there.
All my friends are hot and they only dance to techno. Only dance to techno.
Hello! I'm back. Hands thoroughly washed. All right. Now, checking in on the results, which are just about to come in. We have 91% saying spin. Fair enough. The wheel will be spun once more. Thank you for your service, Sigh. An ambitious move into a world where druids can fire their cool bows at pretty much whatever machines they hate. All right. Spinning the wheel again. Time for the itch.io rodeo, everybody. Yeehaw! Hey, maybe this could be something we do. Can I get a yeehaw in the chat while the wheel spins? Thank you for the yeehaws. Risk system. Okay. Ooh, sounds turn-based. From my completely unqualified position, this sounds turn-based to moi. Okay. Thank you for the first time chat, Full Metal Jank saying yeehaw. All right, just summoned Mount Kosciuszko. How nice Tombo stream now. Damn, Deficit at Max. Are you watching from the top of a mountain? Or did you at least return to... I mean, Mount Kosciuszko doesn't have a base camp, does it? It's not big enough to have that. Seizure warning game? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna check that just so I can give people a warning if it's light sensitive. This does look like it could be a bit of a light sensitivity trigger. If you are someone who is light sensitive, maybe take an 11-minute break from the stream and I'll see you back here. Risk system is not about losing grief. In a cabin? Hell yeah. Well, congratulations on going up a mountain. I hope that you had a wonderful time revealing the map of the area around the mountain from the summit. And kind of revealing how many wonderful things you could accomplish from the top of the mountain. I'd be so fucking mad if I got to the top of a mountain and couldn't use my glider to get to the bottom easily. All right, yeah, literally the first stream of the game is this game contains visuals that may potentially trigger seizures for people with photosensitive epilepsy. And it also has a blindingly white screen. Toggle between full screen and window mode by pressing the F4 key. Control configuration and game settings can be changed within the options menu. A flight manual can be found within the files. Rock on. It is nice to return to games that trust you to read a readme. Although it is a good reminder that those games are... Whoa. Tell myself that every time. Dude, it's the one reason I want to go up a fucking mountain is to fly down. All right. First time seeing a leaderboard in Ethereal Rodeo. The promise of gameplay and also competition is insane at this point. Press the S key on the keyboard to perform a barrel roll. Or X to down. Okay. S and X to barrel roll upwards and downwards. Press the Z key to fire the barrier breaker. You got it? Okay. Wim, bom, wim. All right. Sick. The leaderboard is a metaphor? Oh my god, dude. I checked the leaderboard and just my fucking mother's name is on there. Love this.
The RSK-9 was built to get you in and out of danger fast. Flying near enemy fire will charge your ship's barrier breaker.
Sick.
Extremely powerful weapon and can hit otherwise out of reach targets.
Dude, this is a video game.
It emits an inverse waveform.
Literally everything that can flash is flashing. Yes. Everything that could possibly be triggering a photosensitive episode is doing that. They haven't said to yes in the seizures menu. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so we fire automatically. If we fly near things, our barrier breaker charges, which is good. Okay, we saw it visibly charge. Oh my god, all of the effects on this are so fucking crazy. Come on, man. Did you have one person who was like, I don't think the warning screen covers it. I think we need to go in and just make one of these as still JPEG? Maybe extend the fucking buffer duration on these by 3 frames? Okay, enemies destroyed. Enemies destroyed. Owned. Absolutely epically destroyed. Oh! It is cool to play a game where you... Uh-oh. Move around and fire a gun at enemies. Like, that's just one of the... truths that you have to remember. I do have barrier breaker charged. I want to use it at some point. No, no, no. Okay, using that to dodge around when it has a target lock. Sick. This rocks.
You look familiar.
We're gonna watch a man develop epilepsy in real time. It does feel like it's I mean, shit, if you don't... there's no way you can finish this game and be unsure whether you have epilepsy. Okay, I'm gonna use Barrier Breaker now. It did something. What genre of something it did? Honestly, not entirely sure. Trying to dodge these big orbs. Draft Bingo in Discord. Hell yeah, Lawson Lion. Thank you very much. Ah! Sorry. Oh my god, the only safe place was above it. I thought the exact opposite would be true. Okay. That is so crazy, dude. Okay, alright. Barrier Breaker did a lot of damage as long as we had it trained on them. So I think we just need to charge that up. Got a bit too close to our enemy, which is, of course, a bullet. Oh. Oh. Okay, good. Now, trying to get better at doing the rolling, because we're going to need to do it at some point. Okay, good. That charged our Barrier Breaker some. Now, whenever we're in front of our enemy, our gun fires, which is cool. Ah, I didn't know I missed it. This feels like a hate crime against photosensitive people. Yes. This is made by someone who was bullied by someone with photosensitive epilepsy growing up. Found out that that person adored this specific genre of game and then made this purely out of spite. I mean, it rocks, don't get me wrong, but it is a lot. Okay, get on top of this. Oh, no. Okay, phew. You know what's impressive is making one of these that actually works in a landscape. Because usually these are, like, shmups are classically played vertical, like portrait mode. Fuck, I died, dude. These are hard. This is made by someone processing the loss of epilepsy. All right. Boing. I need more Barrier Breaker now. I can see myself getting, like, damagingly into this if I just had, like, a different childhood that led me to wanting to play this and exclusively this. You know, if I hadn't printed on fighting games like a little duckling and instead just got into super into, like, Gradius, I would be so into this. I would have, like, 100 hours in this shit. Are you even barrel rolling? Not as, regularly as I should be, but I think it's only used to dodge those attacks, like the lock-on-y ones. No. Like, I don't think it gives you any iframes, but I might be wrong. Let's see. Okay, we're getting better. I'm one hit from death, but I'm also dodging these. Next up, we have the move where he goes underneath, and I have to stay in a little narrow alley of safety. Get me over him. He's going to come back this way. Nicely done, Tombo. Dodge secured. Only like a quarter of health bar left. Barrier Breaker halfway charged. This is not a foregone conclusion by any step of the imagination, but I think we're in with a chance. Oh dear. Oh my. Okay, yep. Bottom left corner of the screen to dodge these. Just a good work pale amount of firing my gun very slowly at my enemy. Now this is going to be hard. I need to actually, like, stay on top of this. Okay. Ooh, okay, good. Yes!
Was much of a rival to you.
Hooray. I killed my hated enemy with my cool gun and got a C rank. Yeah, fair enough.
You made it. I was worried.
I always pull through. Remember when everyone thought I died?
The enemy has reached the capital armory and are currently securing a cache of weapons they intend to transfer.
Now that's a video game story.
Fleet out of impound. You'll take point to the decommissioning plant for
Remember when everyone thought I died? When I was suspended over the edge of that cliff in a car before I opened my dog cafe? Retry for higher rank or continue to next mission? I think C is about where I top out, big dog. Hey, thank you, Dad Farm Failed All My Fault, for the 19 months. Welcome back. What does this have to do with grief? Trust that at some point the thing that the character is grieving by being in the spaceship will become obvious to you. Oh my god. Okay, so you can kill them. That's good to know. Oh. Good. Okay, barrier breaker is like a full screen bomb, I think. That's good. Oh. Okay. I do like the shmup plus like Burnout Paradise near miss kind of deal. That's a fun twist to put on this. Huh. Am I learning much about grief or myself or the character that I'm playing? Well, for one thing, I know that she almost died at one point. Whenever that was. It's crazy that this is the graphic for when you are powered up. Is to, again, just flash more. Oh my god, you have to delete both of them or this becomes impossible to... Can I roll through this? No, I cannot. Okay, alright. Let's explode them. Collect health. 5 seconds left. Oh, okay. I've exploded, and our 10 minutes with risk system has expired. There is no pause button, so it's just gonna keep playing itself in the background, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a poll: stay or spin. I think that this is a game that is... I mean, look, if you think you know you'd like this game or not, and you also definitely know whether you are capable of playing it or not, just from seeing it for even a second. Am I the only one seeing Marge in this pic? One sec. I see Marge, but also me saying that is not proof that it is there. Thank you very much for capturing this for later consumption, though. That's valuable. All right, that was Risk System. I think 10 minutes is the perfect amount of time to spend with that game on stream. I think that if you're a fan of shmups, love to say shmup, maybe the most satisfying genre of all time to say out loud. If you're a fan of shmups, that's a no-brainer purchase and play. It's $10 US. Or if you bought the bundle for racial justice and equality, that one's already sitting in your itch library. Hell yes. It has come in 88% for spin. Let's spin the wheel once more. Oh my god, it started playing itself in the background. Okay, spinning the wheel. What you got? Game about grief? Game about childhood? Game about childhoodly grieving? Sit alone with thoughts for 3 minutes. This one is not a game. I put this on the wheel with the idea that I would really fuck myself This is sitting alone with my thoughts for 3 minutes. And just comparing this to the other games that have been popping up. So I guess how we're going to do this is why'd I fucking do this? Do you think you can do that in 3 minutes? So I'm just gonna. This it's not for you necessarily, but I'm just gonna have to.
Oh, I love money.
Grief, 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 loss, and grief, loss, loss.
Thank you for the $5, Matthew Olson.
$20. Oh, I love money.
Thank you for the $20, Trevin, and thank you for the $30, this beautiful goose. Oh, okay. Wow. Seems like we only just got started. That was sitting alone with my thoughts for 3 minutes. I think that was maybe better than any of the games we've played. so far. I feel like that had a better like effect on my mental energy than any of them. I'm now going to do something that I'm bound to by the format, which is set that start a poll for stay or spin. Poll will be active for 1 minute and is now open. I can't emphasize enough. There's like a 1 in 164 or 163 chance that we get sit alone with my thoughts for 3 minutes. And I really wasn't expecting it to actually happen. I essentially just put a thumbtack down on a chair in a room full of 164 chairs. Thinking, well, what's the chance this comes back to get me? And thank you, Beach.shots for the 11 months. Thank you, Anonymous, for the gifts of 2. Phase stay. Right, and that is 79%. Sorry, 78% voting for stay. All right. I'll do... Now, I think I should not do the bit where when I unpause where I pause to thank subs and then I add like 5 seconds back onto the timer or 10 seconds back onto the timer, because that does feel like me just starting an impromptu subathon. So I guess we're just gonna do another. This is the first stay vote of the stream. We're gonna go ahead and do another 3 minutes of me sitting alone with my thoughts.
Oh, I love money.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. He told you I'd change, even when I knew I never could. He know that I can't find nobody else says good day.
Back alone. How could this possibly have gotten 2 new subs? That's so stupid. Gifted Smurfscriptions.
Oh, I love money.
Ah. Hey, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jakey Chains, for the $5. Thank you, Diving Triangle, for the fresh tier 1. Marshall Dwan, thank you very much for the fresh tier 1. Thank you, Full Metal Jank, for the Prime. Thank you, Shade, for the 49 months. The message, loving the new direction for the stream. Yeah, the next stream edit is just going to be a JPEG, so it's going to be a lot easier to manage. All right, poll is up for stay or spin. Thank you, V-Day, for the gift sub to Thinking About That Ass. Thank you, Second Biggest Loser, for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, Moonbase Boss, for the 9 months. Happy babyversary. Thank you, Shuttlecock, for the 4 months. Thank you, Dildo Suctioned 2 Pigs Back, for the fresh tier 1 sub. And thank you, KPVW, for the 7 months.
Money.
Oh, thanks for the 100 bits, Jib Jenny. Hello, Dembo.
I got you a present
To say sorry for licking my neck. Thank you, dear.
I'll teach you how to use that. It's just hair product, but there's another thing in there.
Oh, it's some Sephora. Thank you, dear. And it's a shoes gift card that says, to Tombo, sorry for licking your neck from Dembo. Thank you, Demi. You didn't need to do that. But I love you.
Oh, I really want to lick it again.
All right, get away. All right, what are the results on stay or spin? That is 55% for stay. Less than before, but still over the required 50% to start up another round of sitting alone with my thoughts for 3 minutes. Gifted Smurfscriptions.
Oh, I love money.
That's when I first realized it. I was in an S&M relationship with Mr. Big. In love relationships there is a fine line between pleasure and pain.
Oh my
In
god.
Oh, I love money.
Oh.
Tom, are you thinking about setting me on fire? It's getting extremely warm. Ouch. Ow. Please stop.
$20. Oh, I love money.
Well, everybody, you know what time it is. That is 3 of these. So I've sat alone with my own thoughts for almost the same amount of time that I've played any of the games. Hey, thank you V-Day for the $5. Thank you Baby with Adam's Apple for the $5. No, I'm not thinking about setting you on fire. Maybe I'll try. Thank you Frank Sinatra Fans Netherland for the $20. And thank you Rikering for the $5. Thank you Proud Substitute Teacher for the $5 tip with the message, I think I'll eat a grape. Some cream would be a dream. And thank you Mogamander for the 5 gifted again. That's very... Well, frankly, it's insane. Thank you Pig Pleasuring Self in Mud for the 8 months of Prime. And thank you Toilet That Feels Pain for the 17 months. Thank you Expect a Very Sad Handy for the 2 months of Prime. Now let's check in on this wonderful poll. Looks like we've got 10 seconds coming in. Oh my god, they're tied 50%. There's 1 vote in it. Dead Heat. Oh! 75 to 74. It is Spin. Wow. I won't be removing Sit Alone with Thoughts 3 minutes. Let's spin that wheel. Yeehaw! It's time for the Itchy-O Rodeo. Shit, I should have voted. Did Democratic Socialism Simulator not teach you anything? Whichway is the next game. Okie dokie. Firing it up. Getting myself down to the W's in my games folder. And double-clicking whichway.exe. That's right. We've got Whichway. We've got Western Man. And now it's just time for some decisions. Oh. Music on the title screen. Ooh la la.
Oh, I love money.
Hey, thank you, Jib Janine, for the 100 bits. Wait, what was that? Yes, no, okay. Oh, thank God, it was. I just had a flashback and was like, but I already said that. But no, thank you again for the second 100 bits. Much appreciated. All right, time for the video game Whichway. Not that. That's my timer software. This is Whichway, as you can tell by the Witch and also the title. All right, new game, options or quit. Gonna have to send me over to new game, boss. New game, no or yes? Yes, new game. Whichway is a new game to me. Pixel art graphics spotted. Will we be running around in a platformer? There's a jump button incoming. All right. Adorable. Oh my goodness, that's the turnaround animation. Okay, sick. Okay, I do need to know what the controls are because Wazdy is not controlling it, but arrows is. X is jump. Okay, cool. I found that out through environmental storytelling, aka it's written on the wall there. My ass read the writing on the wall and it paid off. All right. Yay. Oh, it's nice to have something in my head other than my own thoughts. In this case, it's, I'm gonna push a crate. Oh, now to use it to solve a jumping puzzle. Last of Us who? The Big Wagwa do something? Oh, I'll check it after this. Okay, so that's cool. Hey, thank you, Agent Whiskey Danger, for the $13. Much appreciated.
Brave streamer who sat with their thoughts longer than I could.
Oh, thank you very much for the donation. Much appreciated. I love seeing the words much appreciated to try and get across that I appreciate the money. Thank you. All right. Can I push these? No. Perhaps this? Oh ho! My old friend, the immovable crate, will help me solve puzzles. I see. I've unfortunately realized I need to sit alone with my thoughts more. Dude, it's not that bad. In fact, it's good for you. That said, in this game, I just received a wand and can fire it using Sigh, so... and possess boxes? Sitting alone with my thoughts and imagination could never? Arcanite remover. Oh my god, I crushed myself but was able to avoid receiving any repercussions. Thank goodness. Cool that the box can jump also. Can I possess? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, seems like what I need to do here is pop the box, abandon box, pop the witch, stay with witch. Oh, this is very sweet indeed. Is that not it? Dang it. Okay. Yeah. Bimp, bump. Okay, that's nice. No. No. Piss. I might hit this with an unironic stay vote. You are... Now, I will warn you that you will be watching me really fuck up terribly in any game that's about platforming with, like, an iPhone. Oh ho! Aha! Cool. Okay, you can fire it down. Sick. Can I possess this? I cannot. But, like, my spatial reasoning will be outrageous to literally any gamer with a functioning brain. Now to explore and work out what my wand can open up for me. Oh ho! Okay. No, I can't possess that. Dang it. Isn't this the first room again? It was, yes. Maybe I can access over there? I do like riding this box around. Hup. Wop up 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 up. Ah, fuck. Yes! Ow. God, I'm so strong. No. Good. Box received. Now, what I want to do is somehow... Oh, it's that easy. Okay, sick. Well, good. Hup, hup, hup. And up here. Dang it. Push this. Zap this. Watch it, no canal Simpson Gamer. So true, deck chair rearranger. Okay, I'm accessing areas hitherto unseen. This is a cute little puzzle game. Drive my box little ass all the way over here. There we go. Yeah, this game rocks. And like, I think that the other games have so much to offer as well. I will say, like, I don't think it's crazy to say that this might not be like a game for stream, but I think that, like, in terms of like games to play by yourself, I think this is way up there. I only say that because I usually think of game for stream as something that's goofy, that, you know, it's not necessarily like, oh, a game is good, then I will play it on stream. They're all like less than $5 or so? Yes. V-Day. Precisely. This game is cute and engaging immediately. Yes. I agree. Now, if I were to... Oh. Aha! Why, I believe I'll be using... Yeah, some of them are more expensive. I don't know what Whichway is going on sale for. Smeagol game was good for stream. God, crazy to be talking about. Okay. Crazy to refer to the Golem game as Smeagol game, but I really do admire it. Anyone gonna be, are any of you guys cozy pilled enough that you want to, play that Hobbit game? The one where they're all... Ah! Big bucket! Go! Go! No, no, hell no. Okay, I think there must be... There's probably like one person around, and I do want to know what's up with them. Okay, can't get through there just yet. That game does seem like, man, they could just got... They like found the IP just rotting down the back. And we're like, oh, damn. Fuck, we better use this shit. Oh, dear. Okay, good. Box deployed. And now I believe I'll be... Oh! Sick. Yeah. Running my crate to the exit. Crate used. Thank you so much for your service. Beautiful crate. I might buy this game because of the big bucket look cool. The big bucket did look cool, right? Dude, they made the whole game out of the companion cube. Genius move. Surprising that it took someone this long. Okay. So if I were to possibly... Say a guy like me was to take this movable box and move it over here to where it would be of more use to me. Nice. Okay. And then... Okay, this is one of the omnidirectional movable boxes. That's good. Oh, damn, is this game $4? Hoo-wee. Now what's up here? Secret. Ooh. Okay. Press into that. That opens... That's the green thing. All right. And that is 10 minutes with Whichway. An immediately appealing game where you solve little puzzles as an adorable witch. Poll is up now. 1 minute to vote whether we spin or stay. Seems like a good game, but I demand novelty, and you're entirely within your rights to do so, dude. I think that's completely right. You know, there's no reason to watch, like, me play a game that you think is cool. We can just hit the road. Seems like the results are spin out in front, 61 to 32. Let's see. If we get spin, can we stay like 1 more minute? I'm so sorry, but I am bound to the premise of the Itch.io Rodeo. I must be bound by the will of the people. And the will of the people says... Spin. 70 to 42. Oh my god. Magua. Whichway? Cool game. Fun little platformer. Cool idea of possessing little things. Can see it being really cool in a variety of different ways. Thank you, Magua, for this Really heartening art. Tom, I've exposed you to the other Tom I watch who also streams at this time. May you one day fight to the death to determine Tom's superiority. Damn, dude. Into Tom conflict? I'm not going to be pitching two bad bitch Toms against each other. I think there's enough room in the marketplace for two Toms to prosper. I say that as the person who is currently in Australian comedy downstream from, I think, 7 to 9 Toms who are all more famous and successful than me. Of course, yes, Tom Segura as well. Sorry. All right. Let's see. Clicking the wrong thing. Whoa. There we are. All right. Thank you, Whichway, for your service. Can I get a yeehaw as we spin the wheel for the Itch.io Rodeo once again? Yeehaw. Next up we have... Steam Marines 2. Okay, was really... looking forward to this. I also have Steam Marines, but we are going to be playing Steam Marines 2. No idea about this. I think it might be similar to like... well, I don't know. I'll see if I'm correct about what this is. But, good name. Now let's slam the game's name into this background. Steam Marines 2, and start up sm2.exe. Okay, time for... where is it? Oh, Mr. Fuck Up, you've done it again. There you go. No? Yeah. Steam Marines 2 is here. New. Random names. Sia Mortar Chong. Random traits. Loves flashlights, hates robots. Cycle class. Leader Marines wield shotguns that can knock back enemies. Oh, I'm making my Marine, my commander. Game mode is currently on easy, a luxurious warfare experience. Don't slap the vending machines or take heart of your Marines. I mean, I might go normal just for fun. And I'll go ahead. Yeah, no, I should have started the time. But you know what? No, we're not still... I guess character creation does count as gameplay now off days. Let's start the timer on Steam Marines 2. I will be known as Mortar. And I will be a leader Marine with a shotgun. Or Scout Marine, Grenadier Marine, Support Machine, and Engineers. I'll grab a shotgun. Thank you so much for your help. And... loves otters, loves hippos, and morbid. Sure. Now, the problem is that aggression's tooltip is popping up behind my random traits here, but I'm going to assume I want... I'm very aggressive and very empathetic. I'm not confident at all, and I have 0 willpower. All right. Send it. Ship at rest, a safe distance from all astronomical objects. Love to hear that. Let's check out the galaxy map. Our primary objective is to neutralize planetary energy beams and retake the space station. Cato Hell is under enemy control. It will be mine. I believe Scred Miner is calling my name. It's home to several human colonies that extract and export the water and oxygen-rich environment to the outer systems. Oh, man, water and oxygen are so fucking good. Armor upgrade detected. Scout grade exoskeleton. I need my exoskeleton. We're in Scred Miner. I will capsule launch to my mission area and investigate. Commander event log activated. Mortar, me. Do we get hazard pay if we're dead? Mortar says, I don't care. Wow. Oh god, no. All right. I can walk to a tile, or I can order a space strike on it, which is area of effect damage and cannot kill units outright. Okie doke. These are my units that I have. I have I have Bait, who looks exactly like my other pal. Wait. Oh, I thought that I was rolling up a name and choosing just the name Mortar, but my name is all three of those things. All right. My name is Sia Mortar Chung. And I'm friends with Zoyanu Shaper Chung and Roanu Bait Leem. And of course, who can forget Muhammad Goose Kim. All right. Well, let's walk over here. Get some more eyes on our enemies. Or whatever else is through there. I'm gonna scroll on down to the ground level to see what I can do. And then if I click the right mouse button here... Bro, my guy is saying who even cares anymore. Oh my god, because he's morbid, he's constantly saying shit. You're saying who even cares anymore? I don't care, can't get worse, I don't care. God damn. All right. Let's get our character down here. I don't know if I am correct here, but I do feel like this this game is kind of assuming that I've really played the fuck out of Steam Marines 1. He's alone with his thoughts. He is, yeah. He's kind of enjoying it. There's an awful lot of enemies in the dark. Kind of cool to think about. Any chance of me getting a bead on them anytime soon, or... Doesn't super seem like it. Oh, and Roanu Bait Leem is a depressed jerk who loves ballistic weapons. Love to have that kind of guy around me. Goose is clumsy and loves eating with her hands. Okay. And of course... Shaper is brave, loves curry, and is unbearably wrong. Alright. Everyone's got that one pal. I'm not sure. It feels like a lot of like these games, a lot of like the thing you do is set Overwatch. And I don't know if I know how to do that right now. I will say I can hear some robots. Also, two of you guys look identical. Yeah. Okay, player turn is happening. Boom boom here. He's saying that because he's my grenadier. Oh, what are these? Wait, no, I want to see what these do, dude. Okay, there's no explanation on what these do, but from looking at it, it looks like there's a melee, armor, and a fire a grenade option. Oh, okay, they do have mouse overs. Targeted attack, guard, melee, and frag bomb. Okay. Attack, guard, melee, ammo crate. And attack, guard, melee, and hourglass. Which restores the entire squad's action but grants all enemies 2 action. Damn. What a tangled web. Alright, let's move over here. Enemies! And I will... Oh my god, wait. That fucking drops it where I live? I didn't click frag grenade thinking it was just gonna drop it on my bum. Okay, well, that's my action with him done. Frag grenade blasted units nearby, which is good. Let's move these guys over into the hallway, I guess. And now... I guess we just end turn, and the enemies are going to make their way towards us and blow us the fuck up. So crazy how you guys say bum trying out being JF. God, it is tempting, isn't it? Turn event. Spooky action. All Marines gain 1 attack. Alright then. Well, that's good for me. In that case, I believe I'll walk into... Oh my god! Every enemy that's ever existed in a video game. I'll fire my gun at them for 0 damage. What the fuck, dude? No, cycle target. Alright, yeah, fire at the Bruton. 2 damage. Am I crazy for saying this doesn't feel particularly steamish? 0 damage to the amputator seems like a bad sign. Bro, these are my damage numbers. Look, I'm going to jail. I'm getting some shit amputated. Oh, no. Now, I think I've fucked this. Let's end our turn. Oh my. I think I've stood everyone in a row just in time for them all to get shot by a big flamethrower, but also I don't know that for sure. I think I know where my vote's going to be here. This is pretty unpassable to me. And the music is not helping my feelings totally. I just hit a melee attack to peak their speakers and then be on my way, I guess. I'll just run over here. So this means I can fire my gun again. Oh my god, I pressed enter and that skipped my entire turn. All of the robots are the biggest, most horrible, loudest beings that's ever been in any video game. There's a very tuba-heavy soundtrack. Many more tubas than I would have thought for a game set in space that seems to be about squad-based action. Alright. Stay or spin for Steam Marines 2. Blunking. He doesn't believe the tuba has range. I don't think I'm being shown the range of the tuba, it's true. Sneaking in a little bit more gameplay here. To just see what it's like when you step on every tile, and also, honestly, just trying to work out what the game looks like when you play it, because I don't feel like I've done any of that. Alright, we're at 91% for spin here, so I guess, look, even the allure of the twins, Mortar and Bait, one morbid, one a depressed jerk, who could know that they've spent that much time together, was not enough for us to get another 10 minutes on Steam Marines 2. I am going to go ahead and spin up another wheel. It's time for another Itchy Rodeo. Let's see how long we stay on this one. Can I get a yeehaw? Yeehaw. Next up we have Metamorphabet. All right. You got it. Do not know what this game is. Don't have the foggiest. Very rarely do, if I'm being completely honest with you. Started typing with caps lock on. How embarrassing. Metamorphabet. Okay. fire this S word up and be on my way. Now. There it is. Metamorphabet. Win 1_8. Oh, the file. It's an install file, gang. I am installing the video game. And then we're going to jump into Metamorphabet. What is the font you use? I like it. Isn't it nice, Libby? It's Arial rounded. Arial? Don't know. Have never been in a position where I've had to say it out loud. All right. Time for Metamorphabet, which looks to be in a frankly gorgeous 4:3 aspect ratio. Let's go. Sorry, let me start the timer. Now, where was I?
A.
Yeah, man.
Antlers.
For real. Antlers. A door. Arch. Oh, ambulate. Ambulate.
Amble.
Fuck. A bird. A bird. Are you going to pull a fast one on me? Switch up the letter? Slam me into J? No, no way. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, simply gorgeous. B! Aviary? Alright, I think it was actually antlers again. B. Beard!
Beard.
Beak. Oh, this is horrid. I hate this.
Bugs.
That's the other. That's the opposite to what happens. Butterfly. Knew it. Oh, hello, my little friend. This is the perfect BAME for a bomb. I am having a wonderful time, embarrassingly. Okay, more bugs. And I can play with the beard. Give me that C.
C.
You got it. Knew it from the second I saw it. That's C. O.
Cone.
Cone. Okay. Look through. Car.
Car.
Oh, thank God. I was like, siren doesn't start with a C. Ah. Caterpillar.
Caterpillar.
This is charming, dude. This is simply wonderful. Oh, and you can click his little head? Thank you so much, video game, for putting a scarf on the caterpillar. Oh, you can lift him up and throw him. Simply fantastic. Give me it.
D.
Yeah, uh-huh. Door.
Door.
Dawn.
Dawn.
Dune. Darkness.
Daydream.
Oh, come back here. Yes, dude. Camel, horse. What do you got next? Is that a dromedary, perhaps? And this, of course, a dape. I guess no, it'd be a donkey, wouldn't it? Monkey. Monkey have tails. Apes don't. All right. E.
E.
That's what I'm telling you, man. Egg. Simple.
Egg.
Simple for a guy like me. Eating egg? Eating the edible egg?
Eat.
Yeah, go on. Treat yourself. Elephant.
Elephant.
This is so nice. I'm having such a nice time.
Earth.
Know that. Appreciate that big globe all the time. Does it come back down? Did I just throw that? Oh, thank God. When does it actually advance? When you type out the word it's looking for? No, I'm literally just clicking on things. There's no, oh my God. The respectful letter.
F.
They even had the grief in their voice, man. Come on.
Foot.
Then we need to get that off of the screen. Sorry, the foot's still around. Please, just...
Feathers.
Okay, well, at least now the foot looks like it belongs to a different species.
Fan.
Yep, no, I get you. That's not going to fix my problem, unfortunately. Start the fan rolling. And it's flying away. Flying?
Flying.
Thank God. Okay. Okay, G. Whew. All right.
G.
Mm-hmm. Why, that's a guitar, my dear boy. Huh. And its famous noises. G, 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 G. 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 G. Oh my. Ah.
Garden.
Oh, oh, oh.
Ghosts.
More. I really like when there's ghosts. More flowers to make ghosts. I can't believe, yeah, no, we did actually get some grief on the G letter. That's good. All right, H. This game rocks. I think if you have, like, well, actually, I was about to say this game would be great for little kids. And then I remembered what would be great for little kids is like vaccinations and stuff. I don't know that I'm in any position to say that what kids should have other than that. All right, H.
H.
You got it. Hand.
Hand.
Cousin to the foot.
Hair.
Oh, I adore this. Horse.
Hen.
Dude, how does this look so
Hog.
nice?
Hound.
Oh! Kids should only have vaccinations and nothing else? Dude. They should have like some snacks. Everybody sound off. Yeah, everybody sing that song. I. Mm-hmm. Short for I have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. No, it's short for iceberg. Never mind, whatever. Big Lou?
Igloo. Inside.
What are you guys up to in there? Bounce passing in the igloo? NBA, here we come. Wait, I can oh my god, no. I for inflate?
Inflate.
Become big and round. Let's move on from I as soon as possible.
J.
You got it. Oh, a jiggling J?
Jiggle.
Yes, indeed. More likely than you might think. And with some disgusting noises as well. Ew. Jipe. It's not a pipe. Okay. Juggle!
Juggle.
Knew it. What is this? It's underwater. Jellyfishes.
Jellyfish.
Wow.
Jellyfish.
Wow.
Jellyfish.
You can make it say it again.
Jellyfish. Jellyfish. Jellyfish.
That's good. All right. All right. And that is 1 time's worth of Metamorphabet. Putting the poll up now. Stay or spin. 1 minute. Whole new game. Or next few letters. Those are the choices that await you now. AJ, my favorite part of the alphabet. Damn, I didn't know I had viewers that were walking around with favorite parts of the alphabet equipped. Stay is pulling out way in front. The X has got to be fire, hard to say. I mean, yeah, look. LMNOP is... Oh, God. LMNOP is such a goated run. LMNOP may be the greatest 5-album string ever. The sequencing of LMNOP, fuck. It shines. LMNOP. Just, you got your tongue dancing over those. It feels gorgeous. We're staying. That vote came through. Another 10 minutes with Metamorphabet. Did Tom talk about how they changed the alphabet because of LMNOP? I don't know about that, no. Next up we have K.
K.
All right.
Kettle.
Hello. Oh. Kettles make tea. Spilling tea. Spilling tea is a job. K. Keemstar. Can I... Okay, thank God I don't have to keep hearing that noise.
Night.
You got it, man. And he's on his way somewhere. Oh! Hello. Don't mind me. Oh. Oh, dude, it'd be so satisfying as the king to just come up beside a knight as you're marching into battle. Just be, worried about tonight? La 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 la. Oh, no. Can't get mad at me. You're protecting me. Schools have changed the rhythm of the alphabet song because kids don't actually learn the letters LMNOP because it was a mash. Oh, yeah, because they just say like LMNOP and just really quickly. Okay, what's happening? Tell me. Give it away. Bowling ball. Bowling ball for one-fingered man. Kaleidoscope. Oh.
Kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscopes hit so fucking hard when I was a kid, dude. I don't know that I have it within me to really lose myself in a kaleidoscope now without any mind-altering drugs or maybe just putting down phone for a solid day beforehand. But that is like...
L.
Looking through a kaleidoscope and going, wow. So good. Log!
Log.
Hello, old friend. Lazy? Lounge?
Lazy.
I don't think it's necessarily lazy to rest.
Lizard.
This MF just played Wonder Stop. Oh, I love this. Oh, the sound of this is so nice. Yeah, go on. Oh, Linfinity. Loop.
Loop.
Never mind. Got it next time. You guys are so cool. Have fun walking with each other. Let's check out M.
M.
M. March?
March. March.
I know. We had to do cadets in school. Which, oh, monster!
Monster.
Which meant we had to, we had to march.
Mouth.
Oh, dearie me. Oh, my. Ah. My parents are both British, so this is what's going to happen to my teeth in like 2 years because I didn't have braces growing up, dude. One of them's just going to slash across. Far. I'm going to get those growth line in graph teeth.
N.
One slashing all the way across my face. Oh. Neighbors?
Neighbors.
Yay. Anyways, we used to do marching in cadets, and I was uncoordinated enough. I feel like I really... Nose?
Nose.
What? Anyways, we used to march, and when we did, I kept yelling back at the guy trying to make us march correctly that I didn't know what he meant when he was yelling at me, you're swinging the wrong arm. But what happened was whenever we marched, I would get mixed up like 5 steps in. Like I wouldn't get the rhythm of it, which seems impossible now. But I would swing the same arm and leg at the same time. And so I would just, everyone else would be marching and I would be like lumbering alongside. It was really, looking back, it must have looked so fucking insane. And they must have been like, we got to like put this kid down or something. If he can't walk with opposite arms and legs. It's not like I walked like that normally. But I just, if I tried to think about it, that immediately started happening. And yes, I'm wearing some short shorts. Neck. Sorry. Bow tie?
Nod.
Ah! Thank you for nodding, my friend. Okay, N was a good letter. I liked the nose coming out of the side of the building a lot. Orange.
Orange.
Yes. Oh. Oh, thank God. I was worried that I'd just lost it. Orbit?
Orbit.
Cool. Adore this. O, so far a good letter. Not necessarily competing with N. N did really well. This is cool. All right. Clap. Ostrich.
Ostrich.
Go on and have this, dude, if you want it. Oh. Curious? Pecking and curious. All right. P.
P.
No, I will not. I will hold it in. Okay. I think I've solved the paper conundrum. This is indeed representing paper. Unfolds into pinwheel.
Pinwheel.
Mr. Genius. Oh my. Parade. Ah! They even have their little masks. I'm grabbing the Tuberman. You know I am if I get the chance. Yeah! Sing it! Alright. Man, time has flown by. We only got 2 minutes left. 1.5 minutes left. Ah! Quack!
Quack.
God damn, this rocks. Kinetic typography fans are eating good this stream.
Quake.
Oh no, my cue! Please, God, don't make me actually try and solve a puzzle. Quilt! Oh, thank God. I was terrified there was going to be a right answer.
Quilt.
Oh. All right. R.
R.
Rain. Easy pick. Robot.
Robot.
Oh, off it goes. Will it come back? There it is.
Run.
Okay. Oh, it's upside down. God damn. Okay, can you... Alright, robot. R was a shorter one.
S.
Hello?
Sock.
Who is she? Alright, hey, that's a second 10-minute... 10-minute spin on Metamorphabet. It does feel like this is me reading a children's book to the chat, and chat saying, more, I need more. But it is also delightful. Man, it's nice. It's a nice game. Let's see. Stay way out ahead. Man. Reading children's books, Ark? I'd stay for a children's book stream too, man. Yeah, no, absolutely. Good to know. Good to know where my audience finds its feet, you know? All right. Hey, that's 72% on stay. I think it's easy enough to just lock this one in. There's another 10 minutes on the clock for Metamorphabet. Sock. Ugh. Snake. If ever I did see one, that's as easy to guess.
Snake.
Oh my. Oh, it's beautiful. If you move it fast enough, it becomes brown because my mind is putting all the colors together. Oh, that's gorgeous. Whereas Libby to complain about our choices now. I believe that Libby is probably lost in playing Ocarina of Time Randomizer. As I am here playing with a rattle in front of the babies in my chat. I think she is doing... we have finally exhausted Libby's amount of my stream that she can watch. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I can move on. I didn't even realize. All right.
T.
What's up? Tree. Seen one of these before? Easy to pick out for a guy like me.
Table.
Oh my god, the tongue is
Telescope.
really
Tambourine.
bad. Looking around. Can't see the sky. Table. Absolutely ruined. You're in shambles. You!
U.
Give me it.
Underpants.
So true. Oh.
Upset.
I hope this doesn't come as an offense when I say this is how I picture the chat. This is you all. I'm so sorry.
Umbrella.
Huh? Goodbye.
Upwards.
Oh, he's having fun now. Well, there you go. All right, V. What do we got up next?
V.
Oh my. Vase.
Vase.
Yes. Me and my ancient pals love to sit around and look at one of these motherfuckers and read the story on the side. The floor? Vacuum.
Vacuum.
I got it eventually. Okay. All my sucking done.
Village.
Get in here, you. Ah, ha, ha, ha. All right, sweet. Village all stored away nice. Nah. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, I can move on. Sorry. I just got
W.
invested in touching the village.
Wagon.
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 Wagon. Oh, pleasant walrus. Wind up and go. Why, that's water. Oh, lovely, wonderful walrus.
Waves.
Waves. X gives us
X.
mm-hmm. Aha.
X-ray.
Love this. Love my ability to explore. We all knew this was coming.
Xylophone.
Yay! Yay! Why?
Y.
All right. Yawn.
Yawn.
Rude, but okay. Yodel.
Yodel.
What have you got? Oh, third mouth at the bottom? No. Two mouths. No, stop yawning at me.
Yesterday.
Oh, the Y is reminiscing. Yo-yo.
Yo-yo.
Man, I used to think I was so cool when I could do it around the world and keep the yo-yo spinning after it. Chaining that shit together. Felt so good.
Z.
Yo-yos.
Zipper.
Glad I didn't get into them beyond the amount that it's acceptable to get into it. Zipper has unveiled nude Z. Zip it again. Alright, I'll go another. Hey. It's our old friend the zebra.
Zebra.
Hello. Oh. This is so nice. This is just like a playable storybook. Ah! It's so nice that, or like not even storybook, like activity book. It's so nice to get kids into something that doesn't, like, you know, little kids, into something that doesn't have a battle pass. Or online chat.
Zoom.
Damn, you guys are fucking going for it. And that's the end. What a charming game. The Nud. Hooray! That was Metamorphabet. Oh my god.
A. Antlers.
Which one did I like the best? Which one did I like the best? If we've got... You know what? I'm going to go back and I will treat you all. I think you're being responsible enough.
F.
Foot time.
Foot.
Like what you see? Cool, right? Feathers as well.
Feathers.
It has it all.
Fan.
Start the fan of spinning and then... Why, it flies away.
Flying.
Flying. Damn. Well, how lovely was that? My answer. Very lovely. All right. New poll up. I know we have a minute left here. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna... I don't want to... I'll still put it to a poll for the technicality of it. But it feels like we're all good to just move on here. There's no game left. Jiggly J, please. All right.
J. Jiggle.
Make it you happy? You can find the secret letter? No, I didn't find the German big B that is actually an S.
L.
Good night, Noodlespot Remy.
Log.
Log. Log, lazy, and then lizard's up next. I'll just do a bit more lizard. There you go.
Lizard.
All right.
Loop.
Nice, beautiful, wonderful lizard. Hell yeah. All right. I think we have time for like one more spin on Itch.io Rodeo. Gang, here it comes. Metamorphabet, thank you so much for your service. Remove. Give me a yeehaw for the spin as we see how long we're going to stay on this next one. Wee. Yeehaw. Ride him, cow, Tom. Next up, No Brakes Valet. Okie dokie. Navigate to the N section of this frankly gigantic folder. Click on valet.exe. Ah! Oh, they all start with music just immediately. Next time we do this, Tom should have a cowboy hat also. I actually agree. Oh, I love this. All right. 10 minutes starts now. Let's go. Wait, no. Thanks for playing. I haven't even started. Okay, one player or versus. One player, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Oh. Okay, so we have to park the cars, but we have no brakes, so we can't slow down. Oh no. That wasn't very well done of me! Okay, just run it down with... No! Too far! God damn it! Okay, this is explosive. Slow it on down. Good. Perfect. There was $10 floating over there that I did not end up getting. Oh my god. Okay. This is proving to be a little bit more difficult than I can handle with my IQ. Let's see. We got... Oh my god, there's 10 more cars left. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, I know I don't have any brakes. Wait, do the other ones have? No, they don't. That's the Prime Minister. Oh my god, wait. Wait a second. Sorry. Oh my god, spacebar is brake. I don't think it's exaggerating to say that changes everything. I thought because it was no brakes valet, it wouldn't have. Okay. Slot these dang cars away. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. No! Okay, this one doesn't have any brakes for sure. Good. No, it's glide. Oh. Gliding out. Ah. Oh. Ooh. That's almost in the VIP section. Okay. Oh, that was a terrible idea to park there. Oh, fuck. Driving like you pronounce valet with a hard T. I am... I'm driving with combat in my heart. That's for sure. Oh, shit. Okay, we got 7 cars left. I think that this is so many more cars than I thought would fit in this parking lot. Oh my god, that's the explosive. Well, I got $5 worth of tip. Okay, good, good. Oh my god, no. Not good at all. Duh. Okay, now slow that on down. All right, let's see how much we earn there. Lunch money! It's much more a versus game than a single player, strategically knocking your friend out of spots to steal points. It does feel like I'm playing a two-player game single player. Yeah, you're right. Oh, let's see if we can beat 132. Lunch money is nice. I do like spending money on lunch. Like, genuinely, it is... Oh, there's not much else. I don't know if this is like a... Oh, God, I suck. Skeptical thing to say. Like a cynical thing to say, rather. But I do feel like if you're going to spend money on anything, it better be lunch. Lunch is so good. Lunch has the capacity to be so fucking good. Ooh. Here he comes. Nice. Oh, fuck. I fucked it. Ah, fuck. I fucked it again. I wasn't looking. Okay. Put him over there. Lunch is the golden meal. Dude, lunch is so good. Now, I'll go as far to say that lunch shines at any hour of the day. Surely it has its place to be deployed. You know, around the noonular hours. But having breakfast for dinner is one of the things that really shines when you're living out of your parents' house for the first time. But having lunch for dinner, or even better, lunch for midnight snack, what a treat. I am the world's worst no breaks valet player to ever live. Oh my god. Duh. Hey Tumble, we had a friend over. How's it been going? Hey Dembo, I heard you. Is that... Oh my god, no. Fuck me. It's loud and there's a lot of chickens around. Oh my god, I'm hitting the chickens with the car that people are paying me to park. Ah! Oh my god, I started another game immediately. Well, Demi, to answer your question, it's been going okay. How's having a friend over? Let's try and fill up the spots first. Okay. All right. Oh. Yes. Honestly, pretty well done so far. Never mind. No, it's not. Ah! Oh, that's fucked it. Just in time for the chat message, perfect run to appear on screen. Oh, please. Dang it. Oh my god, no, where's the VIP section? It's down by my face cam. Wait, is part of the reason I'm doing so badly that I've been looking at the fucking OBS monitor and not the game? Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, let's see if this has any difference in the gameplay. Oh, slow down. Good. Yes, yes, yes. Just circle up some. Nice. Oh my lord, way too fast. Slow right down, pal. 4 of them. Ugh. Okay, this one is properly no brakes. No slowing down, no anything. Just gotta trust that I know when it'll... Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yes. Good. Pretty decent. Please. Oh my god. The Prime Minister needs to be parked over in the VIP spot. For sure, he's a very important Prime Minister. Now this, I would love to... No! I wanted it in that spot, but I didn't... Ah! Whoa! It's all falling apart. That's okay. Ah. That's all right. We can still save this. Shit. No. Okay. Ah! Fuck. Oh. No. God, no. Can I? No, I was trying to bump him back into the VIP. Let's see. $54. Honestly, we've done worse. What's the deal with the dot? It's been here all stream. Huh. I don't know. I don't... Do I see it on my screen? I don't think I do. All right. That's going to be our time in... Wah, wah, wah. Wait, I see it? You do? You see it? Huh. I have the dot? Okay. How strange. And that would lead to mean that it's still here right now. It's gone now? Huh. Maybe it's... It's still there. It's below / to the left of the share arrow. Does my OBS have a dot in it? Ah! You all are going to give me Morgellons. I don't know, man. I think you're... I don't know. I don't think... It was very visible in the other scene. This one? God damn it. Can see it on the image. I feel like there's... Something's up. I'm going to go ahead and move on from this. Rather than take this as a reason to investigate my grey dot, which I don't believe is happening. I'm going to go ahead and go to a white screen. Flashbang, my beloved viewers. They deserve better than that. Oh. Oh my god, this is so good. Pure white test screen on ledr.com. Alright, show it to me. Where am I headed? Darn it. There. There's me window. Drop this in. Open link in new tab. Pure white test screen. Don't mind if I do. Go to the scene with your face on the right. All right, well, off I go. What an interesting time we're having. Wait, yeah. No, that was a fucking spot on my monitor. Are you fucking making an ARG in my chat? I can see no dot. Okay, but you have everything hidden. Yes, this is currently the top layer. Okay, let's see if... This is where it would be if it was in the game. Augio says, there, it's there, dot. Okay. I cannot see a dot. The dot. Okay. That is an insane speed to have this up with, an Imgur link of this up. So, pulling this up, having this on another tab. Now, can I locate the dot in my computer? No. It's not there to me. That dot is not in my stream. It's right there. I think... Are you blind? It's there. Okay. No, I do not see the dot. I am going to ban Orgio. You have no idea how good that felt. This isn't a bit, though. I don't... Oh my god, now I see it too. What the fuck was that? I'm unbanning Orgio. Oh, this sucks. What the fuck? It's some like... Yeah, I can... And then it disappears. It's there for a second, and then it's gone. I just saw it. What the fuck? I don't have it. It's not currently there. Now I sound completely insane also. Bro, why do I have a dot? Yeah, no, I know. I know where the dot is. It's... when it's there. Thank you, Bootleg Go Off King's name change. The gift to Orgio610. Oh my lord. This is so crazy. Here's the thing. None of the things I did that made the dot appear or disappear. Well, there's Stefan. Have any relevance to anything. Still haven't heard a good apology for Orgio. I'm not going to apologize. It felt good and I might do it again. For fucking cursing me with this shit. It might be the one thing that fixes this. God damn. Alright, well, here, look. I'll clear up my game capture screen. I'm going to do one single roll again. Let's do one last roll. Actually, no, you know what? Let's not, because I'm just going to be obsessed with the dot the whole time. So I'm going to go off screen and fix this shit. I've had a wonderful time doing Orgio. Oh my god, I almost said Orgio. Fucking hell. But I am having a good time doing Itch.io Rodeo. I think we should do this again. This is fun. The games that we've had, a delightful grab bag of a bunch of stuff. I will see you again for later, for more of these streams. And for more of the other streams. Thank you, Orgio, for bringing the dot to my attention. I guess I'll fucking go through and delete a bunch of sources or whatever. And I will, see you later. Bye-bye. Makes you want to make games. Dude, it's fun to make games. There's some cool shit out there. I'm gonna go ahead and raid our old pal, Big Hal.
This song is called...
He's the guy. The guy you love to raid. I was so convinced that the dot was an April Fool's thing.
I don't date.
My apologies,
I don't
Orgio.
fuck.
God.
I just drive my
Big box truck.
don't need love. It's extra load.
I just need the open road.